It's now time for Remember When with Uncle John. John Guess, Ouachita County's resident storyteller and local historian. Sit back now and enjoy a walk down memory lane as John recalls the days of yesteryear in his own unique way. You never know, some of it might even be true. So here's Uncle John, along with his trusty sidekick, Kelly Blair.
Back on Remember When with Uncle John. Well, we did it. We survived yet another Monday, rolling along here on a Tuesday. And, John, you said you're seeing a lot of trash, a lot of litter going on around here.
Well, you know, this time of the year, it usually starts around Labor Day. But, you know, the closer to deer season it gets, you know, the more corn sacks you see in the road. Fridays, you know, nothing but ATVs and side-by-sides and tractors on trailers and stuff, you know. And
looks like an invasion coming from the north. They're coming
bush
down,
hogs and discs and everything else, you know, and everybody
coming to the piney woods of South Arkansas.
That's right. You know, everybody getting ready to deer hunt. And, you know, anybody that knows me, especially my family knows me, I got a thing about trash. Trash don't stay at my house.
Okay.
I mean, I carry the trash off every time I go somewhere. I got dumpsters all over the country I throw my trash in, you know.
All righty.
Thank God for the new dollar store in Chittister. You know? But, you know, them trash bags are expensive, and I got this thing about trash bags, you know. I pick up them feed sacks. I pick up enough it's 6 miles from my house to Chittister. I can pick up enough feed sacks this time of year, corn sacks and, you know, those kind of
deer feed.
Deer feed. I can pick up enough corn sacks this time of year. I ain't got to buy trash bags for a year.
Wow.
I pick them up and save them, you know, and I'll put my trash in them. I ain't going to have no stinky trash in my house. But, man, I'm telling you, you know, you go, I sit on my front porch, and it's especially, you know, from Friday till Sunday, it's one tractor, one side-by-side, one trailer, one right after another. You know, the woods are full. It ain't no wonder you can't kill no deer.
No.
You know, because they got them all scared to death by the time deer season gets here.
We got them outnumbered.
But, you know, you see all these places that, you know, are growed up, you know, little old bitty lanes and little bitty roads growed up all year long, and now they're all bush hogged, and there's 2 or 3 feed sacks laying there.
There you go.
So, you know, people's getting ready. It's time to deer hunt. Got the youth hunt coming up this weekend. Of course, next weekend's the big weekend. And, of course, everybody knows the ritual, you know, the night before deer season, go to Red Hill. You know, we'll talk about that next week.
Crossroads at Red Hill.
We'll talk about that next week. But, you know, it's just it's a rite of passage here in Arkansas. I know some of these Yankees don't understand. You know, they come in here with some of these plants across the river, and they don't understand how all this works, you know. But when you grew up here, you've been here all your life, you ain't got to ask because you already know.
Yep.
But like I said, a lot of people get mad about all them corn sacks. Man, throw them all out on the side of the road. Old John will get them, boy.
And there you go.
Got to get rid of that trash. Man, you know, bring them to my house. You know, put them on the porch if you want to get rid of them. Old John will use them.
Why in the world would they just throw them out? You think they're just putting them in the back of the truck and
they
they blow out?
They put them in the back of the truck, in the back of their side-by-sides, and they blow out, you know. But let them all blow out because Uncle John needs them.
There you go. Absolutely. Hey, that's probably going to wrap up Remember When with Uncle John here for today, but we wouldn't be here being able to do all this if it wasn't for some great folks like the Prescott Raceway, old Jackie Lewis down there. Now, they're just about to wrap up. Matter of fact, they usually wrap up in October. I know we're here on November 1st. But Jackie was telling me he thinks they were going to spill over for a week or maybe 2 into November. So go check out PrescottRaceway.net. Give him a call at 904-5952 or just go by and see Jackie himself at the Napa store in Magnolia, and he can tell you all about it. He can tell you who's coming, when they're going to be here, how much they're going to be paying out, all that kind of good stuff.
And we got ProMed Ambulance serving Randolph, Lawrence, Ashley, Union, Dallas, and Calhoun County. Give them good folks a call, 1-800-634-0436. Better to have them and not need them than need them and not have them.
Without question. Also, Sherwin-Williams House Paint, one of our oldest, probably the oldest sponsor that we have. Man, Greg Bradshaw and his staff down there at Sherwin-Williams House Paint do such a great job for everybody. 315 Jefferson Street, 836-8125 is the number to call if you need some tips on how to paint. If you need to know what kind of paint, then you need to go down to 315 Jefferson Street and buy your paint.
And J.J. Lindsay down at the Shopper's Guide. Give him a call for all your stationery needs. Like I said, it's deer season. You got some no trespassing, some posted signs you need made up. Call JJ down at the Shopper's Guide.
Without question. Also, you can always listen to us again later on anywhere we can do a podcast at. Apple Podcast, Spotify, iHeartRadio, Google Podcast, YouTube, and you can even find us on Facebook. YesRadioWorks.com, all that kind of good stuff. I guess we'll see you tomorrow for Wassailing Wednesday, John.
See you tomorrow, Kelly.
You've been listening to Remember When with Uncle John on Y95. This broadcast can be heard each weekday morning at 6:45 on South Arkansas's favorite station, Y95.